Welcome to IAS Academy. Prior to the 2022 preliminary exam, we will cover 15 previous year MCQs daily in a video. That is a total of 2500 plus MCQs before the exam. So let's start the session. Our first question is: the following map shows 4 of the 16 Mahajanapadas that existed in ancient India. The places marked A, B, C and D are respectively are option A Matsya, Sedi, Kosala, Anga. Option B Sarsena, Avanti, Vatsa, Magadha. Option C Matsya, Avanti, Vatsa, Anga. Option D Sarsena, Sedi, Kosala, Magadha. Here answer to this question is option C Matsya, Avanti, Vatsa, Anga. Matsya is situated around present-day Jaipur. Avanti was situated around present-day Malwa and Madhya Pradesh. Vatsa is also known as Vamsa. Vatsa was located around the Gangetic Plain, present-day Uttar Pradesh. Anga is situated in present-day Bihar and West Bengal. So here answer to this question is option C, Matsya, Avanti, Vatsa, Anga. Question number 2. Sultan of Delhi, who is reputed to have built the biggest network of canals in India, was. Options are Iltutmish, Ghiyasuddin Tughlaq, Firoz Shah Tughlaq and Sikandar Lodi. Here answer to this question is option C, Firoz Shah Tughlaq. Firoz Shah Tughlaq was a ruler of Tughlaq dynasty, built and repaired a large number of canals. He worked to improve the empire's infrastructure by building canals, rest houses and hospitals, creating and upgrading reservoirs and digging wells. So here answer to this question is option C, Firoz Shah Tughlaq. Question number 3. Who among the following was a prominent leader of Congress Socialist Party? Options are M.N. Roy, Ganesh Shankar Vidyarthi, Pattam Thanupilla, Acharya Narendra Dev. Here answer to this question is option D, Acharya Narendra Dev. The Congress Socialist Party was a socialist caucus within the Indian National Congress. CSP was formed in 1934 by J.P. Narayan, Acharya Narendra Dev and Dr. Ram Manohar Lohia. Acharya Narendra Dev was one of the leading theorists among Congress Socialist Party in India. His democratic socialism renounced violent means as a matter of principle and embraced satyagraha as a revolutionary tactic. So here answer to this question is option D, Acharya Narendra Dev. Question number 4. Who amongst the following Englishmen first translated Bhagavad Gita into English? Options are William Jones, Charles Wilkins, Alexander Cunningham, John Marshall. Here answer to this question is option B, Charles Wilkins. Sir Charles Wilkins is notable as the first translator of Bhagavad Gita into English. He was an English typographer and Orientalist. He was a member of Asiatic Society of Bengal founded by William Jones. So here answer to this question is option B, Charles Wilkins. Question number 5. The group of small pieces of rock revolving around the Sun between the orbits of Mars and Jupiter are called. Options are meteors, comets, meteorite, asteroids. Here answer to this question is option D, asteroids. Asteroids are small rocky objects that orbit the Sun. Most of this ancient space rubble can be found orbiting the Sun between Mars and Jupiter within the main asteroid belt. The total mass of all the asteroids combined is less than that of Earth's moon. An asteroid is a minor planet of the inner solar system. So here answer to this question is option D, asteroids. Question number 6. Which one of the following languages belongs to the Ostrich group? Options are Marathi, Ladakhi, Khasi and Tamil. Here answer to this question is option C, Khasi. Ostrich group includes mainly tribal languages and dialects of the central tribal belt, Khasi and Jaintia hills of Meghalaya and Nicobar Island. Khasi is an Austro-Asiatic language spoken primarily in Meghalaya state in India by the Khasi people. It's also spoken by a sizable population in Assam and Bangladesh. Khasi is part of the Austro-Asiatic language family and is related to Vietnamese and Mon languages of Southeast Asia. So here answer to this question is option C, Khasi. Question number 7. The term M-stripes is sometimes seen in the news in the context of option A, captive breeding of wild fauna. Option B, maintenance of tiger reserves. Option C, indigenous satellite navigation system. Option D, security of national highways. Here answer to this question is option B, maintenance of tiger reserves. M-stripes short for Monitoring System for Tiger Intensive Protection and Ecological Status is a software-based monitoring system was developed by the National Tiger Conservation Authority and the Wildlife Institute of India in 2010. M-stripes allows patrol teams to keep a better tab on suspicious activity while also mapping the patrolling location, routes and timings of forest officials. The app was also used in the All India Tiger Estimation. So here answer to this question is option B, maintenance of tiger reserves.
Question number 9. The ninth schedule was added by which amendment? Options are 1st, 9th, 35th, 36th. Here answer to this question is option A, First Amendment. First Amendment Act 1951 empowered the state to make special provisions for advancement of socially and economically backward classes, provided for the savings of laws, providing for acquisition of estates, etc. First Amendment added ninth schedule to protect the land reforms and other laws included it in from judicial review. Freedom of speech, acquisition of zamindari land, state monopoly of trade were the causes behind First Amendment. So here answer to this question is option A, First Amendment. Question number 9. Which of the following gives Global Gender Gap Index ranking to the countries of the world? Options are World Economic Forum, UN Human Rights Council, UN Women, World Health Organization. The answer to this question is option A, World Economic Forum. The World Economic Forum has released the Global Gender Gap Report 2021. India has ranked 140 among 156 countries in Global Gender Gap Index 2021. Global Gender Gap Report, first published in 2006, it benchmarks 156 countries on their progress towards gender parity in 4 dimensions, that is, economic participation and opportunity, educational attainment, health and survival, and political empowerment. Over the index, the highest possible score is 1, that is equality, and the lowest possible score is 0, that is inequality. Gender equality is one of the prime goals of Sustainable Development Goals. So here answer to this question is option A, World Economic Forum. Question number 10. Broad-based trade and investment agreement is sometimes in the news in the context of negotiations held between India and which of the following? Options are European Union, Gulf Cooperation Council, Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development, Shanghai Cooperation Organization. The answer to this question is option A, European Union. India and European Union are set to resume negotiations for a bilateral trade and investment agreement. The BTIA talks have been suspended since 2013. European Union was India's largest trading partner in goods in 2019 to 20 ahead of China and US with a total trade close to $90 billion. A roadmap to 2025 to guide joint action and further strengthen the strategic partnership over the next 5 years has been endorsed between India and European Union during the recent summit. So here answer to this question is option A, European Union. Question number 11. When water is heated from 0 degrees Celsius to 10 degrees Celsius, its volume, option A, increases, option B, decreases, option C, remain unchanged, option D, first decreases and then increases. The answer to this question is option D, first decreases and then increases. The anomalous expansion of water is an abnormal property of water whereby it expands instead of contracting when the temperature goes from 4 degrees Celsius to 0 degrees Celsius. And it becomes less dense. The density is maximum at 4 degrees centigrade and decreased below the temperature. So from 0 degrees Celsius to 4 degrees Celsius, volume of water decreases. And 4 degrees Celsius to 10 degrees Celsius, volume increases. That is shown in the graph. So here answer to this question is option D, first decreases and then increases. Question number 12. Salts of which of the following elements provide colors to fireworks? Options are zinc and sulfur, potassium and mercury, strontium and barium, chromium and nickel. The answer to this question is option C, strontium and barium. Strontium and barium both are alkaline earth metal and are extremely reactive. They both impart characteristic color to flame. Strontium salts impart a red color to fireworks. Strontium compounds are also important for stabilizing fireworks mixtures. Barium is used to create green colors to fireworks and it can also help stabilize other volatile elements. So here answer to this question is option C, strontium and barium. Question number 13. In the context of organic evolution, the loss of limbs in snakes is explained by the phenomenon of option A, use and disuse of organs, option B, adaptation to living in burrows, option C, natural selection, option D, inheritance. The answer to this question is option A, use and disuse of organs. In organic evolution, Lamarck believed that any particular part of the body that is put into more frequent use has tendency to develop stronger and better, while that part of body which is put into less or no use has tendency to gradually disappear. So loss of limbs in snake is an example of use and disuse of organ. So here answer to this question is option A. Question number 14. What is the purpose of Evolved Laser Interferometer Space Antenna Project, that is LISA? Options are to detect neutrinos, to detect gravitational waves, to detect the effectiveness of missile defense system, to study the effect of solar flares on our communication system. Here, answer to this question is option B, to detect gravitational waves. The Laser Interferometer Space Antenna, that is LISA, is a proposed space probe to detect and accurately measure gravitational waves, tiny ripples in the fabric of space-time from astronomical sources. LISA would be the first dedicated space-based gravitational wave detector. It aims to measure gravitational waves directly by using laser interferometry. This mission received its clearance goal for 2030. So here answer to this question is option B, to detect gravitational waves. Question number 15. In the context of affairs of which of the following is the phrase special safeguard mechanisms mentioned in the news frequently? Options are United Nations Environment Program, World Trade Organization, ASEAN-India Free Trade Agreement, G20 summits. Here answer to this question is option B, World Trade Organization, that is WTO. The special safeguard mechanism of the WTO is special protection mechanism for developing countries that allows developing countries to raise tariffs on agricultural imports that are injurious to domestic farmers. So here answer to this question is option B, World Trade Organization. So that's all for today. Thank you for watching. We will continue with the next essay tomorrow.